Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Luna Marie here from the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you find this video useful. Remember that Spirit directs you to a place for a reason. So if this is the first time you've come across this channel, there is a reason why you're here. So there will be a message in this reading for you. If you're returning, then thank you for all your wonderful likes and shares. We are building a beautiful community here, and it's a lovely place for support with all these current energies. So it's been an interesting start to the year, even though we're nearly in June, just because the energies have just been kind of up and down and up and down, and for most of it I felt quite grounded. I have to say, this Mercury retrograde, I have felt really exhausted. A lot of that is to do with other projects that I'm working on, but when I get tired, I am getting really tired, and what's happening is I just kind of feel like I want to pull my energy back. So if you've been experiencing this, I have spoken to other light workers and readers, and let's just say there is a real need to cleanse your energy and put that protection around you at this moment in time. There's lots of things going on with these energies. I don't really want to go too much into it at the moment, but there is a need for protection. There is a need to ground every day, clear your energies every day, have a little tune into your energies and really feel what is yours and what is not yours. A really good thing that you can do is just, verbally say, anything that doesn't belong to me, I'm telling you to go now. And just really clearing out any energetic attachments that you may have. So that's just one thing that I've certainly felt that's been coming in with a few people that I've been working with. So we are looking at the new moon in Gemini. Now, I'm doing this reading specifically for twin flames, divine connections, divine counterparts. I will do one just for the collective, but this is Gemini, this is the lovers, this is I feel like there's something shifting, and that doesn't mean to say that's union, but I do feel like there is a shift in energy of some sort, and there certainly has been over the last couple of weeks, and I've been feeling that and picking that up. So I feel like there's something going on, and something that's going to transpire in the month of June. Just wanted to do a very specific read for twin flames that follow this channel. So can we get some overall energy for, oh goodness me, for oh wow, okay, I'm going to put these back in, but what have we got? Take back your power, time is an illusion, and nothing has gone wrong. Interestingly, nothing has gone wrong has come up a lot. I've certainly been seeing it in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, let's just give that another quick shuffle, because they did just fall out. So what's the overall energies for the twins with this new moon in Gemini? 2022, please. 30th of May 2022, we've got the new moon in Gemini. What's the overall energy, please, Spirit, for twins? Whether that's twins in separation, twins in communication, twins in partnership. What's the overall energy? Thank you. Okay, now these cards, this deck is my deck. It's the Rise of the Spiritual Warrior, Rise of the Warrior Oracle. I have to remember that. See, I'm tired, like my brain. When I start channeling, I start to get tired. They are they are designed to be read in the upright and the reverse, and that's quite unusual for Oracle deck. I did that specifically for a reason. So what have we got here? We've got surrender in the reverse. This is number 54 that also goes into the number 9. We love our number 9s. It's our self-mastery. It's the union with ourself. It's that struggle. I'm feeling like it's solitude here. There certainly is an energy of pushing back against what is at the moment. This could be something to do with the Mercury in retrograde energies, and I know there's some other planetary stuff that's going on as well at the moment. June might be, well, I'm not going to put that out there, you know, just pay attention to your energies in June, and we're just going to leave it there. So, but there is something of a need to surrender and to go in with the flow. When you keep pushing back against something and it's not working out, it's not moving forward, then surrender and allow the flow to come, because there's something, it feels like you're working against something. Now, if this is with your twin, you know, step back, allow space to come in, because you're pushing against the forces, and when that happens, you're not going to get the result that you want. You're just going to step forward, you're going to wish you hadn't done it. There's going to something that transpires and it's just not going to go the way that you wanted to. So step back, be okay with creating that space, be okay with people are where they are. But we've got this amazing breakthrough here. This is the number 38. 38 goes through to 11, and that is also our Wheel of Fortune. No, it's not, it's the Justice. Why did I say Wheel of Fortune? I don't know. Anyhow, maybe that will come up. It's the Justice card. So it is that rising to new levels, like it's burning off the old is what I'm getting. So you might find that if you're fire sign, this is relating more to you. So of course that's Leo, Sag, Aries. Burning off the old, I'm hearing. There is a rising, there is an uprising, I'm also hearing. Looking at things from a different place, and there are things that are balancing out within your world as well. Okay, let's get a moon card. Okay, new moon in Gemini, please, for our lovely twin flames. What's the energies that are going on, please? Energies for the new moon in Gemini, please. Oh God, I just go quite lightheaded. For the twin flames, please. New moon in Gemini for the twin flames. Okay, nothing yet is set in stone. The mutable moon. Okay. And step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. What I love about that is that it's very much of those cards that sort of fell out. It's if you've in your head, this is where this connection is, and there's nothing going forward, and I'm not seeing anything, or they've not changed, you know, take this as this resonates. Remember, this is a general collective reading. You know, sit in your belief, but open your heart and just allow to whatever comes in, and be okay in stepping out of your comfort zone. You know, be okay in really moving forward, in allowing movement, allowing things to come in front of you, and rather than pushing them away, really want to be open to them, be open to the messages that are coming in, and not so much just like pulling down the shutter is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's just get one more, please. This new moon in Gemini, please, for twin flames. New moon in Gemini. Whoa. Wow, we've got the 11th house, which is our community. This goes down into the number 13. This is the Death card, our Scorpio energy, our transformation as well. You know, and that's very much like the breakthrough. The breakthrough is also the transformation. It is the transformation that's happening, and for me that's just another you know, it's just confirming it just a little bit more. We've got our 11th house here. Our 11th house is about our groups, our friends, our social awareness, our hopes, our wishes, our dreams for the future, what's coming in with this connection. What has it brought to you? What is it showing you? What has it taught you? I'm also hearing. And of course, that's what twin connections are all about. They're about teaching, they're about triggers, about understanding yourself. It's not an easy journey. So if you are just finding out about twin flames, don't think it's the picket fence. It's not. It can be for some, eventually. Certainly not at the beginning. It's a path of ascension that it is done through love, that you are being ascended, through opening your heart. You are being shown different ways, different vibrations, different options. That is really what the twin flame path is about. So let's get some tarot. Okay, goodness me, I feel very lightheaded with this energy. Okay, that says, what is that lightheadedness about? Please, Spirit, what is this lightheadedness about? Oh my God, so we've got 2 deaths. 2 lots of our 11th house. So we've certainly got big transformation going on here as well. You know, it feels like it's transformation in a good way. What I'm feeling is I feel like the hard work is done, and now it's like, so it's like the seeds have been planted, and now the flower is blossoming. So it's like the fruits of your labor is going to start to be seen. Okay, and the lightheadedness was because it's kind of being drawn up to head level. Okay, thank you. So I'm really just going to put the 11th house around with this death card. For me, they have a very much of a similar energy. Okay, let's have a look at the divine masculine with this new moon in Gemini. What energy is the divine masculine bringing to this connection? Okay, actually the same. Put that one back in. What energy is the divine masculine bringing to this connection during the new moon in Gemini? Ten of Cups, wishes fulfilled, and the 2 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing a bit more. What energy is the divine masculine bringing to this connection during this new moon in Gemini? Please, one more card. Okay. So maybe 2. So we've got a bit of a lack of balance coming in here. Oh wow, look at these cards. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, we've got Judgment, and we've got the Hangman in reverse. So this is movement. I'm going to get a clarifier on. Let's get a clarifier on the 2 of Swords, please. Because this is what are they seeing clearly? Oh my Lord, look at this. We've got the 9 of... Wow. Goodness me. Bottom of the deck, we've also got death as well. How many times has transformation come out? I feel like the divine masculine has gone through this massive transformation. And that's certainly something that I've been feeling in the last couple of months, actually. What are they bringing towards this connection? What energies are they bringing towards this connection? They're realizing, they're starting to see, because of the work they've done, what it is that they want that's going to create happiness for them, what a loving relationship is. They're seeing things very clearly. And what is it they're seeing things clearly? What it is they want. Also, where they put too much emphasis on a certain thing. So because the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups, sorry, can be oh my God, I can't think of the word. When you just do my goodness me. Obsession. You know, when you just do something too much, obsession. And so they're also seeing that where they weren't balanced, but it's much clearer. You know, we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about consciousness. It's all about clarity. It's all about a breakthrough. I mean, how many breakthroughs and transformation cards do we need? We've also got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is about major change. Major change coming in once this realization of what it is I want in my life. And the Judgment is the wake-up call. It's the second chance card. That spiritual awakening is seeing my life differently, seeing my life, like looking back and seeing my life, and really recognizing what I've done, how I've contributed to the things that have gone wrong, how I've contributed and pushed people away. Coming out of that hangman energy might make a you know, a rash decision, might be, but I'm really drawn to sort of like this thing unzipping here. Love that. Never seen that before. It's interesting. So what I'm seeing is, so the hangman is in reverse, but if you look at it like this, it just looks like she's chilling out. It just looks like she's hanging around in the trees, just watching the world go by. But from the way that she now sees things, not from the way that she used to. And I use she, but, you know, take it as it resonates. I'm getting seeing things clearly again. I'm getting the same kind of energy about that. Okay, very, very interesting. I'm going to keep this deck for the Divine Masculine, and I'm going to use another deck for the Divine Feminine. So what is the Divine Feminine? What energy is she bringing to the party? What is she bringing in this new moon in Gemini, May 2022? New moon in Gemini. What energy is the Divine Feminine bringing to the connection of the flames? What's the Divine Feminine bringing in, please? What's her energy bringing in? The Divine Feminine energy, what is she bringing in to this connection at this time of the new moon in Gemini? Okay. We've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. What else? What else is she bringing in? Whoa, wow. Okay. She's like, I'm not sure I want to bring anything in. Okay, I'm just going to quickly have a list. We've got the three of Wands. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Swords, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. You know, just been looking at what's out there, holding on, but not really holding on because still feeling the pain, wanting something different, waiting for somebody to come back, and then not happening. So walking away from it to create balance for herself. But I'm going to shuffle those in and just see what else we're getting out. They're meant to come out. They're meant to come out again. I have to say, I've got an incredibly sore throat. Like, my throat feels like sandpaper. It really, really does. It's so sore. Like, I feel like I'm drying up. Okay, what does the Divine Feminine bring in to the connection at this new moon in Gemini 2022? Please, Spirit. What else is the Divine Feminine bringing to this connection? What's her energy to this connection 2022 new moon? We've got the Star in reverse. Oh my goodness, we've got the Moon in reverse. Look at these majors. What else? Please, Spirit. What's she bringing? She bringing to this connection with her Divine Masculine. What's she bringing? Okay, there's two there. Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups and we have the Tower in reverse. So I feel that it's like I'm really not bringing anything to it. It's kind of what I get when we got on the bottom. Is that Four of Pentacles? Not really quite let it go, but really not bringing much to the table at the moment. I feel that this is through disappointment. The Page of Swords, it's in the reverse. It's, you know, just sort of like sick of it, really. Just like, you know, he's, you know, if you look at this in the upright, he's fighting not even a real person. You know, and so I feel like there is an element of seeing things with a little bit more clarity, but disappointment. Just the feeling that things could have been so much different if there was just a little bit more clarity and honesty within the communication. With the Star in the reverse, again, this is just negative about the situation, lack of belief, lack of vision, and feeling, you know, again with the moon in reverse, that I'm seeing this clearly, that there's no illusions here now, and that I'm not going to waste any more energy on this connection. I'm going to fill myself up with love, and I'm just not going to get drawn into the drama anymore. You know, with the Tower in reverse, sometimes that there is resistance, and I feel like actually what I've just been told, what the resistance is that I'm not going to be drawn into the drama and get hurt again. I'm not going to have that. So the divine feminine, or the feminine energy, feels very, very different to what the masculine does. And, you know, and that is very much the twin connection. You know, we always have a runner, we always have a chaser, until they're both balanced. Okay, so let's have a look what the divine masculine is thinking and feeling about his feminine over this new moon in Gemini. What is he thinking and feeling, please? What is he thinking and feeling about his feminine at this new moon in Gemini, please? What is he thinking and feeling? The Magician. It's the goose with the golden egg. This is what this cup makes me feel like. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Okay, so still not moving overly fast. Lack of speed. Really. I feel like that card for me is like the goose with the golden egg. Like I can manifest whatever I want. I'm not sure I just quite believe it. What else is he feeling towards the divine feminine at this new moon in Gemini, please? Anything else? I feel there's, okay, I was going to say one more, but clearly there's 2. Queen of Wands, you know, really, I would say tapping into their own confidence, their own calmness, their own feminine energy, and really growing and seeing. I mean, look at the symbolism here. We've got this tallest sunflower. We've got the peacock feathers. It's like showing myself off. And what does the male do? Like the male peacock has these feathers. So this is really interesting. And they open up their feathers when they are trying to attract a mate in. So I feel that this is very significant in what's going on at the moment. And of course, oh my God, we've got the counterparts here. We've got the king and the queen. So wanting to attract in their divine feminine, wanting to shine high. But there's something where they're not quite sure that they can do it, because we've got this King of Wands here in the reverse. We could also be dealing with fire sign. I've got quite a lot of fire coming in here. Let's have a look where the divine feminine is with regards to this connection. What is she thinking and feeling about the divine masculine at this new moon in Gemini 2022? What is the divine feminine feeling towards her divine masculine at this new moon? What's the divine feminine feeling towards the divine masculine? Oh, on the floor. Let's keep going. I'll get it in a minute. What's the divine feminine? What are her thoughts and feelings towards the person during this new moon? Yes. Okay, I'm going to take those. Okay, I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What else we have? 5 of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Cups. Wow, look at these cards. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's that want. There's that readiness of wanting love, wanting a connection, wanting the one to come in to complete her. And not that she's incomplete, but you know what I mean. But there is still an element of looking back at the past, looking back at the hurt that's been caused in this connection, and really just wondering whether that makes her feel imbalanced, that doesn't make her shine, and that the connection is a little bit toxic. So I feel like the divine feminine is really, really split at the moment. She feels that there's been missed opportunities, there's things that she's got no control over. You know, I feel that in the beginning there was a lot of hopes, and then a lot of disappointment. So Yeah, I'm not feeling great energy from the divine feminine with regards to this. I'm going to get another deck of tarot, and I'm going to use the connection energies, because I just feel like there's something bringing these two. Okay, what's the connecting energies, please, of the divine masculine and the divine feminine during this new moon in Gemini, please? What are the connecting energies? I keep massively being drawn to this Ace of Swords here, like with this communication. Okay, what are the connecting energies, please, of these divine counterparts during this new moon? Whoa. Wow. King of Cups. So the King of Cups is about being emotionally balanced. The King of Cups can feel a lot. They don't always reveal it. Interesting enough, you know, he's holding his cards quite close to his chest. With this, I'm just going to move that out of the way. We've also got the Knight of Pentacles as well. So that's the connecting energies. Ours is that there's a groundedness here. Changes coming in. You know, it's like kind of slow and stable wins the race, but there's you know, it's not moving. A lot of emotion here, but it doesn't seem to be moving so quickly with this pentacle energy here. Slowing it down. I can hear something going, it just really couldn't be any slower. What else are these connecting energies? Please, I feel like there's one more. Okay, I'm going to step it all over the place. Connecting energies, please. What are the connecting energies? This connection. Connecting energies between the counterparts for this new moon in Gemini. Connecting energies, please. On the floor. Again. King of Swords. Okay. So, you know, we've got masculine energy coming out with two kings. The King of Swords can be a domineering person, can want to have all the control. I mean, look what he's doing. He's writing, he's smoking, he's got his sword, he's actually got an extra hand where he needs to do so much. What I'm actually getting with that is that you're both incredibly busy. You're both filling your time. And what I'm really drawn to are the two birds on opposite sides. So I feel that there is a real... It's like when each of the other thinks about that person, they think about them with a lot of warmth and a lot of compassion. More so the masculine energy at this moment in time. And the feminine does go there, but I feel that she has seen this connection as a entry into her ascension, and understanding that this is not a connection that may end up in a union. For some it will, for some it won't. Okay, so what are the shifts? What have we got? 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. So there's our triggers and there's our exhaustions. Let's put those back in. What are the shifts with this new moon energy? What are the new energies that are coming in with these connections? It's interesting, they're just kind of like flopping out. I feel like both parties feel tired. Okay, we've got the Creator here, number 1. That's the Magician in this deck. My God, we've got the King of Wands. So we've got all 3 kings here, and we've got Justice here. I feel like there is going to be a little shift. Oh, not even a little bit. I've been just told not little, big. In recognizing and balancing out the connection of these energies. What does that actually mean, Spirit? What does that mean? The Fates, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So that for me is a turning point. It is about destiny. focusing on what's coming in, positive changes. Even though we've got 3 people here that are all chopped up. Oh, okay, so that's really interesting. So what I'm getting is masculine energy, feminine energy, and the energies that sit between them, where I've never got this with this card before. I love that. I feel like unfinished business. It feels like there's something else coming in. If there's not been contact, would that mean contact? If there's not been contact for a while, would that mean contact? Obviously, this is a general collective reading. Oh my God, Ace of Swords. What? What? You know, there's another card there. If there is one card in the deck that is a yes with stars and bows and stickers, it's this dude. Does this mean contact? Oh my God. What the... Well, wow. Wow. Does this mean contact? Ace of Swords and the Lovers. Lovers doesn't mean that necessarily they're going to get back together, but there is a connection. There's conversation. And sometimes it's like closure, and sometimes not. You know, it's going to be different for everybody. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there because, yeah. What do you say? What do you say to that? I'm going to pull, I'm actually drawn to this deck. I'm going to pull guidance. Guidance for the twins, please, in this new moon in Gemini. Guidance for the twins. Sensitivity. I feel like that's part of being connected to each other. And also we've got the rose of love, that shines brightly from behind, from within, and also dove wings. Yeah, guys, let me know what happens here. If you're watching this after the new moon in Gemini, do put in the comments what you have experienced and what you have seen. And of course, you know, this is the energies that start to bring this in. So it's never just on the day. It's around it, it's past it. This kind of builds it up. So, wow, what an amazing reading. So glad that I did this. I was really, really drawn to doing this, you know, obviously because it's the new moon in Gemini. I will be doing a general one for the collective as well. So, guys, if you want to join my tribe, you want to join the lovely bunch of warriors that we have, please go to my website and join the newsletter there. Lots of free information that I give. I always do a reading for my collective that's not posted on any of my social media. Each week it goes out on a Sunday morning UK time, and all the discounts go to my list as well. So well worth a sign up to see what's going on. All right, my darlings, I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and look forward to this new moon in Gemini. Lots of love.